Prince Harry in anger as King Charles transferred his birthrights and position in the royal house to Colonel Johnny. According to royal sources, Prince Harry has not been at peace with anyone in the royal house, especially King Charles, knowing his birthrights have been given to someone who is not even part of the royal family. Harry could not believe King Charles would go to such extent. As it stands, Prince has been considered useless by King Charles and he has totally get rid of him. King Charles has been making his decisions about Harry being kicked out of the house but has never stood on it. This is because Harry always come back to ask for his forgiveness, claiming he's going to change from his waywardness and be a good son and a prince to royal family. Meanwhile, his actions are contrary to his words. He keeps on being a pest to his father and the entire royal family. This is the reason why King Charles decided to take his final decision of replacing Prince Harry with someone else who will be productive to the royal family and not bringing numerous disgrace and shame on a daily basis. Furthermore, King Charles's move to turn down the heating at Buckingham Palace has reportedly rung alarm bells in the art world. Thermostats were set at 19°C at the palace and other royal homes over the winter in a bid to cut emissions. The temperature is 2 degrees below the recommended level for paintings such as Rembrandt's The Shipbuilder and his wife, which was a favorite of the late Queen's. Curators have calculated that 21°-24°C is the optimum temperature for keeping paintings in their best condition, with damage likely if temperatures are kept too high or too cold, according to Daily Mail diarist Ephraim Hardcastle. The writer asked, "Surely the surveyor of the King's pictures would know that?" Alas, that post was axed in 2020. Sovereign grant accounts published this week highlight a number of royal sustainability efforts, including a concerted effort to reduce occupied room set points to 19°C during the winter, as well as educate staff to turn down the temperature in vacant rooms to 16°C and be more aware of the potential for reducing heat loss. Charles spoke extensively before becoming king about the importance of the environment, tackling climate change and protecting wildlife. He even recycled his bathwater at Clarence House and runs his Aston Martin on sustainable fuel. The sovereign grant accounts show Charles started his reign with royal expenditure, which is funded by the taxpayer, rising for the second year in a row. Net expenditure increased by £5.1 million, or 5%, to £107.5 million for 2022-23. Royal aides said this was due to the change of monarchs, inflation and the continued costs of updating the plumbing, wiring and heating at Buckingham Palace. The sovereign grant remained unchanged at £86.3 million during 2022-23. A core element of £51.8 million funds the King's official duties and his household, equivalent to 77p per person in the UK. An extra £34.5 million pays for ongoing reserve icing costs for the palace.